guys, what's going on? It's Ash here coming at you today in Raid Shadow Legends. We have a double time Ancient Shard opening event. I have 17 here on my free to play. As a matter of fact, we've saved up 371 gems, excuse me. So I'm actually going to go ahead and buy a few more. Might as well here, small shard pack. If you're ever going to buy shard packs, probably now is the time to do it. So let's make it an even 20. How could I resist? I also have 100 plus ancient shards that we will be opening on my main account as well. So stay tuned for that. But let's open up these 20 first. Actually, let's do 10 from free to play, 100 or plus from my main account, and then come back for 10 free to play again. So let's get our first legendary of the account. Let's get it. Epic. What? Prince Kymar and Zargala and Corpse Collector. Okay, Corpse Collector, whatever.
Why?
Dude, Kymar? Oh my god, this is my free-to-play account. Oh wow, Zargala and Prince Kymar? Are you kidding me, guys? Well, that was freaking cool. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching, and as not, I feel like I can end the video right there. This is such a game-changing, combo of pulls. Unbelievable here on my free-to-play. I gotta start by asking you guys a question. I wanted to actually lead with this, but now it's weird, right? Because what if how can I do free-to-play videos? Honest question. How can I do free-to-play videos when I'm like, okay, guys, here's my free-to-play team. We got Zargala, Prince Kymar, Akash the Wanderer, and Crimson Helm. I'm gonna have like a bunch of legendary and epics, and that doesn't make it very free-to-play. I imagine most of the viewers are gonna be like, dude, this guy's calling this free-to-play, which it is. How do I do that? Do I just keep staying with the champions that I have and you guys are okay with it? Are you guys cool with that? Can we make a deal right now, me and you? All right, anyway, we'll open the other 10 in a little bit. Let me jump to my main account. Let me quickly show you Zargala, why she's a difference maker. Attacks all enemies 3 times. After the first hit, has a 75% chance of placing a decreased defense on all enemies for 2 turns. It's on a 4-turn cooldown, so I'm not sure if she's going to flat out replace War Maiden, even though I'm losing a turn of decreased defense. She gets 2 chances at 75% chance at landing the decreased defense. And then we have Devastate, which instantly activates that crack armor skill whenever an enemy is killed. So that will help fill in those gaps in terms of the decreased defense. And then Prince Kymar has an AoE poison on the A1, has an AoE remove all buffs and place a sleep debuff for 1 turn on his A2, and then resets the cooldown of all ally skills, fills the turn meter of all allies except this champion by 20%. Seal of Magic, a very unique and incredibly strong ability inside the game. He also has speed in the arena by 30%, so I will be running him basically forever as my aura lead in the arena on my free-to-play. And what I'm going to do is, because Kymar was actually the 3rd or 4th legendary I pulled on my main account as well, what I'm going to do is pair him with a bunch of single target damage dealers and lead off in the arena, build him very fast with high accuracy, lead off, removing all buffs and putting a sleep debuff on all the enemies. He'll come back around the next turn in Seal of Magic to reset the cooldowns of those hard-hitting, single target attacks that my single targets do. That way we don't wake up the enemy team. Anyway, guys, I've rambled on long enough. Be right back. All right, guys, so here we go on the main account, 163 shards. Let's go ahead and see what we can get here. Now, my most wanted, well, I really want all of the kind of all. I want it all.
I want all of you forever. You and me.
Varuk is salt in me here. I want basically the new champions. I'm looking at the new champions. Oh, hey, Duck the Pierce is a great champion to get. I don't have him. And actually yesterday, I just included him on my list of champions that I think are a must build. So I will be building him. I am a man of my word. Decrease accuracy, decrease attack, decrease defense, and provoke, all in a damage based on defense. He has pretty high base defense too at around 1400. So really cool to have him. If you guys want me to, I will also max Knight Errant just to see those, 500, 600, 700, 800k hits that he's known to be able to pull off. So that might be cool too. We have Ripper, we have Tanix, Jotun, who's not that good. Let me make myself a little bit smaller here in case I cover up a legendary in the corner. And let's keep it going here. We have 100 spaces. I just fed so many epic champions. Armina, who I'm a huge fan of, as you guys know. So many good epic champions being added to the game lately, huh? All right. Who else? And let me know, guys, as always, who did you guys pull? Some people tweeting at me already. I'll give a shout out to one of you guys. I just read the tweet as I was waiting for the deal to go through. I bought a few shards. Let's see. Maybe I'll throw it on the screen too if I can remember. Vogoth, very, very good. I don't think people talk enough about Vogoth. Maybe I am I don't know. You guys let me know what you think, but really, really solid champion, right? First of all, he has this passive. When attacked, he places a leech on the attacker for 2 turns, and if the attacker is under provoke, he also has a chance of increasing the cooldown of a random skill for 2 turns. It occurs once per attack, not once per turn. And then his other passive, whenever he receives damage, whenever he's attacked, heals all allies by 50% of the damage received. 25 against bosses, way better than kind of Bogoth or whatever his name is, Burgoth. I think that was like, what, 10% or something like that? Anyway, an AoE attack with a provoke, that's a 75% chance. Also has decreased attack on targets who get that provoke. Very, very solid again. And then he has a 3-time hitter for Giant Slayer on the A1. So really, really, really good champion in at least my opinion. So where is this guy? Gosh, what a great, okay, here it is. Squidgy. Yo, what's up, Squidgy? Okay, Relic Keeper is not that good. Excruciator is all right. And Haikatoon is, well, Haikatoon. So Squidgy says, no way did I just get these pulls in Raid. I think my game may have just changed. And he pulled Vizier and Skull Crusher. So certainly his clan boss team has just changed. So shout out to you, Squidgy. All right, so next up we have a bunch of blues. Keep it going, keep it going. I can't believe I pulled Kymar on my second pull. Ultimate Galek. Some people love Ultimate Galek. Some people are like meh on Ultimate Galek. A lot of people love him though. Armina, again. Abyssal. Anybody max out Abyssal? A new rare champion with an AoE on the A1. Mass Fearmonger. Sucks. Horden. Not a fan. All right, Abyssal has an AoE on the A1, new rare champion. I don't think the multipliers are anything crazy, but, you know, I thought about perhaps building him just to try him out, you know? Nizana's actually pretty good champion, kind of underrated in my opinion. Let's keep it going here. Next 10. Welcome to the team. A bunch of blues, man. You know what? It doesn't really matter on this account, really. I'm not going to rage pull at all, because how can I rage pull after Zargala and Kymar, you know? All right, next up. Welcome to the team. We have, okay, there we go. Give me something. Oh, ooh, Elegaeus. All right. Sounds like a better champion than he is. I am not a fan of this dude. He was a fusion champion. He has attack 1 enemy, target skills on cooldowns, damage based on HP. If the enemy has any duplicates, their skills will be on cooldown too. Like, cool, I guess. Like, it doesn't interest me at all, right? It doesn't interest me at all. An AoE attack with a chance at removing 2 random buffs. Has a chance to decrease turn meters by 20%, and that increases according to how much HP this champion loses. Just a very, very below average, I would say. Maybe average, but I would say below. Because even Ghost Rage, like, why not just have it remove all buffs? Like, why not? You know, like, there's so many champions, even epics, who have remove all buffs. Like, why not just give us a 100% chance of removing all buffs? You know, then he would actually be a not an OP, not a broken champion, but like a solid champion. Anyway, guys, let me move on. Let me make some room. I'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back. And you know what's thinking while I made room there, you know what's giving me anxiety a little bit is thinking about how I'm ever going to book Prince Kymar on my free-to-play. Like, I'll see it in 2024. Maybe we'll have him fully booked. Grizzled Jarl is a tremendous champion. Just a really, really good epic, worth a quick look. I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with him, but on 3-turn cooldown block debuffs and increased defense, and then he has an AoE decrease attack. So you get the decreased defense, the decreased attack, damage based on defense. Earth Stomp actually hits pretty hard for defensive-based ability as well, and then also adds the heal reduction on the A1. Really big fan of that champion. He was huge for me in Faction Wars for Dwarf 21. I imagine you guys probably the same if you have them. All right, more epic. Sandlash Survivor, Necro Hunter. We get an Apothecary here. So Sandlash Survivor's good. She has a defense in all battles. A buff extender, debuff extender is, or decrease the duration of buff, excuse me, increase the duration of ally buffs. Good champion, good clan boss champion, good support champion. Has ally protect as well. Let's keep it moving here. Let's give me, come on, I want one of those new legendaries, please. That's all I want, just one, Raid. All right. And nothing there. Nothing there. Let's keep it going. Keep it going. All right. Runic Warder. Berserker. Raider. Okay. Okay. Come on. Hexia. Interesting. Interesting. Another Duck the Pierced. Okay. Is it Duke or Duck? I'm going to go Duck. All right. Next up, we've got... Come on. Let me see that legendary gold, please. Just one, right? I think we might be down to our last 10 here. Let's see what we can do. Let's see, all right. Grave Chill, Bone Knight, Defiled Sinner, Frozen Banch, a bunch of blues, basically, a bunch of blues. And that was the rest, but you know what, guys? It's not, listen to me qualifying. It's not a rage pull when I just spend some of the shards that I have. I've only pulled one champion, I think, pending what you guys say about Abyssal. I've only pulled Duck that I actually want to max. Oh, check it out. I have a bunch more shards. I guess these deals went through that I purchased a while ago. All right, let's keep it moving. 46 to go. And then we're going to have to make room after this 10. But I can smell a legendary here. I can smell it. Here it goes. And it must have been the next batch. I think it might have been the next batch. You know what we need to do? You know, we're going to speed run this. We're going to double click everything from here on out. Be right back. Well, wouldn't you know, check out all this stuff. I guess when you're a dirty gemmer, it pays off in the tune of a 5-star chicken and a couple legendary books. All right, let's keep it going here. I'm far from first place, though, still. Some people got really lucky or spent a lot of money. Probably both. All right, here we go. Double click. Boom. Okay, wow. That's pretty crazy when you double click it, huh? Or double tap it, right? Do any of you guys, what method do you use? Do you pull them all one at a time? Or do you go just 10 and wait for them to appear one at a time? Or do you do what I'm doing right now and just go boom, boom? Okay. Really, Ash, do you need to do the sound effects? All right, so Kitus, so I've given this guy a lot of grief, Kitus, but word on the street is he has one of the hardest hitting abilities in, what is it? Is it spikes? Is it his bleeding wounds? Attacks all enemies 2 times. Damage increases according to the amount of HP this champion has lost. There's a secret skill and only become available when this champion has 50% HP. So it must be this ability, but I heard that bleeding wounds hits incredibly hard. Sucks that it's a secret skill though, but still, I've given this guy grief in the past. I wonder if any of you guys have built him out and tried him out. If not, maybe I will. Let me switch over to the free-to-play account, by the way, guys. Quick ad here. Well, it's not paid, but you know, either way, quick note is I'm gonna pull the rest of these ancient shards, 6 of them. I'm also gonna pull 1 sacred today on my Game On account. That will be in the description below and in the pinned comment. Game On is going to be released on iOS, and I'm still giving away $400 to $1,000+ every single month. $400 this month, hopefully over $1,000 next month to you guys if you record your videos there on Game On. You do it all from your device. You don't have to, you know, no PC involved, no editing. It's not TikTok. You don't have to do dances or anything like that. And just hashtag Ash. Anyway, guys, be right back on my free to play. 10 more shards. All right, guys, 10. Here we go. Boom. 10 shards. We're going to slow play this. All right, whoa. We're going fast. All right, calm down. Spirit host. Okay, hey, we got Duck the Pierce a 3rd time, but this time on my free-to-play. Oh my God, man. Oh my God. All right, that's 3 game changers. We got Duck, we got Zargala, and we have Kymar. Man, these champions are gonna be so OP together. Now, but do we need Duck and Zargala? I think I just might end up not building Zargala. How ridiculous is that? I think I'd rather have the decreased attack and the decreased defense on a 3-turn cooldown. So I am not going to build Zargala because God knows it's going to take me a million years to get that many epic books anyway, you know? Eventually I probably will, but right now, and they're both orcs too, I'm going to go with Duck. So it's going to be Duck and Kymar on this account, and I guess Duck on my main account. I don't know. At the end of the day, I think this is an amazing shard pull, like one of the best I've ever had here on the channel, just because of my free-to-play impact. But in terms of pulling like a bunch of new amazing champions, not really much in that, like the big meat of this video in between. Either way, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you watching until the end of this video. A quick, I already mentioned Game On Amazon, but a quick 20-second shout out to Against Malaria, a foundation that I'm really passionate about. You can save a life by buying a mosquito net for somebody. You can save a child's life for $2. Pretty crazy, and I'm not exaggerating. Like, just think and stop and think about that for a second. I know times are hard for everybody out there. Here we are buying shards in a freaking video game, but at the end of the day, check out againstmalaria.org. They have like 5-star ratings in every single watchdog charitable oversight organization. Check them out, guys. Seriously. I spoke briefly to the CEO and stuff, and they're just doing some amazing stuff with insecticide mosquito nets to prevent malaria. We're talking, you know, over 500,000 deaths a year because of something that is 100% preventable. And out of those deaths, the majority of them are children. It's just a fact, and it's really awful. And sometimes in life, sorry for being so soapboxy about this, but sometimes in life, when things aren't close to home, you're kind of out of sight, out of mind, but really nothing can, you know, can distract you from the reality that this is hitting real life human beings. Real life children are dying, and you can save their lives for a couple bucks. Pretty crazy. I'll link that for you guys if you're interested in checking it out in the description below as well. I kind of routinely donate just to, you know, to make an impact, I guess, in this world, because, you know, what really makes an impact? Not pulling legendary shards on your free-to-play account, but actually helping people out. Gonna end there, guys. Thank you so much again for watching till the end. Appreciate you guys, and as always, take care, guys.